The Ultimate Movie Championship. Brought to you by Cutthroat. Or no. By patreon.com/SpiderSword. Patreon page. Flickchart is where we go. Flickchart.com/IDP. We're giving 2 movies. We decide which deserves to be higher on our ultimate movie list. We have ranked over 1,200 movies. So go check out our entire list. And we're going to rank some new movies here. You want to do more unranked?
I would do whatever.
Sure.
I don't give a fuck.
All right. I think it was under our movies. I think. Only ranked. Wait.
It says only unranked.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I just assume words, bro. I saw ranked in there somewhere. I'm like, I'm good with it.
Only ranked?
Only ranked? Listen.
All right, Trump.
I do like.
Trump.
I
Can
do
you
a
read?
pretty good. Yeah, I mean, if I want to, I'll pay attention.
I think this colorblind thing might be a ruse too. You're like,
I wish.
Are you just kind of blind?
I
Are you
wish,
like
man.
that art dealer?
No, he was blind.
That guy's not really.
That's
blind.
why he wanted, and he was an artist, so that's why he wanted an artist. I really like that movie. The more I think about it, because there's not really a whole lot that I hated about it. You know?
Yeah.
So I just, every time I think about it, it's like, oh, that was good. That's pretty good.
The only thing I hate about it was those girls in front of us.
Nobody fucked in that movie. It wasn't a horror movie. You can't have a horror movie and a virgin not be in place. Anyway, we were talking about a different movie. Up in the Air.
Haven't seen it.
Okay, I haven't seen From Hell. So, refresh. Oh, we're starting off with this shit? Okay. I have seen Army of Darkness.
I have not seen Coraline.
I have not either. But that's one that I've heard is good. Stop motion animation.
Shoot 'em up. No.
What is Shoot 'em up?
I don't know.
I think I've seen it. Ooh. It's almost like a Crank, but with the guy from...
Let's just say no.
All right. It's actually kind of a fun movie. Fun action movie. Demolition Man.
Seen it.
Just watched it recently. Versus Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness.
Demolition Man.
Army of Darkness.
Demolition Man. If I had seen Army of Darkness within
I
the
love
last
Demolition Man.
decade or so,
But not as much as Army of Darkness. In any way, shape, or form.
I can't remember Army of Darkness enough to say
God.
anything about it. But it's comedy horror. But it's still like yeah, but like 3 Shells, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger? It's just a reference in the movie?
Yeah, you're supposed to be reference. Woo! Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Self-driving cars.
Army of Darkness. 1,000%.
Well, I've got to go to the judges.
Oh my God. I can't even believe. I mean, I love Demolition Man.
You can't believe? You got to start believing more, bro.
I can't believe. Don't make me believe.
Don't worry. Just sink down into the ground. No.
All right. Hey, for the rest of his life, if someone fucking clinks on a cup, is he just going to fucking fall into that hole?
Yeah. 3
Until
times.
someone fucking takes his
it has
picture?
to be 3 times.
Still, like,
oh no, I guess he just goes to sleep.
Someone a goddamn fucking toast at a wedding or something.
Yeah, no,
that guy's just gonna fucking.
Weddings are bullshit anyway.
That guy's just gonna. It's be like if you went to
referring to a
cluck
movie
like a chicken and shit.
That somebody
72%. 8. I want fan score on this.
I want a blowjob tonight. We don't always get what we want, Keith. Not from you. So Army of Darkness is 72%. The next one's going to be a homophobic movie. That would be hilarious. But it's just so well done. You're like, oh, is this subtle homophobia?
I mean, look how homophobic it is.
There's going to be a queen or twink in the
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man. We're talking about Get Out, by the way. If you're just watching the
72,
Ultimate
yeah.
Championship.
Sorry, I
We're
forget we cut
referring
this
to
up.
our review.
Yeah.
Sometimes the
Oh,
clips.
64.
Oh, my heart is shattered. Oh, Army of Darkness. I do want to see Army of Darkness again. It's just not available anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's not putting out. Well, I haven't seen Goldfinger, so
No,
I have seen another teen movie.
not another teen movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one either. I've not seen
Nope.
Flight Plan. I have not
Nope.
seen Following, although that's the first movie that
I feel like I
was
have seen
Thursday.
this.
The Count of Monte Cristo. I've definitely seen
Is
it.
it Banderas? Looks
Yes,
Banderas-esque.
Banderas and that guy that's not really in movies much anymore. Dude that was in Memento.
That guy.
Yeah. Count of Monte Cristo. I mean, it's got Jim Caviezel in it too.
Yeah, that was his
Yeah.
other movie.
Yeah. This was
I remember that movie.
This was before.
I remember the book.
It's before he went full Jesus.
Yeah,
So-
you never go full Jesus.
It didn't help him. I think he's doing TV now, but it didn't really kind of hurt his career.
Not another team movie.
I don't know. I mean, it's Monte Cristo is a good movie. It's just long.
Chris Evans' first fucking kind of big shot.
Is this the
It's
one?
a good spoof
Do they
on
parody-
all of the 90s rom-com.
Did they have the whipped cream parody in this one?
Yeah.
Yep. Gotta go with this one.
Yep.
This was hilarious. Had the
They
the
did
big
all
fat kid that was like,
Billy Bob.
yeah.
They
I think he
did-
died
They,
recently.
yeah, he did. But they did all of our movies from like
when we were that
the
age.
90s.
Yeah. Back when we gave a shit about parody movies.
Yeah.
Because
It's
we
one
saw
of the first good ones.
or like MTV,
Yeah.
because there's just pop culture references on MTV and shit that I have no idea what you're talking about. Ooh, interesting. Kind of.
Monty Python's The Meaning of Life versus The Client.
The Client. I like The Client. Client was great.
I can't say I've seen it,
Really?
unfortunately.
It's based on
Haley Joel Osment.
no,
That's
not Haley Joel Osment,
It
some other
looks like
kid.
it. Oh.
Yeah, well, kind of, but I don't even know if Haley Joel Osment was born
I don't know.
yet.
I haven't seen that shit.
He looks like he's the same age as Haley in fucking The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
It is great. He witnesses a guy. There's a scene where he
It's not the
witnesses a
Amish
guy.
one, right?
Nope.
That's
He
The
witnesses
Witness.
a guy to trying to kill himself. He tapes a hose, puts it out. He's kind of like out in the woods. I think he lives in like a trailer park. So he sees this guy trying to kill himself, and he goes and tries to take the hose out. The guy's like a mobster guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then some weird things happen, and he comes in. He's like accused of murder. I think something happens in that scene. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it's a great movie.
I may have seen it.
It's a great-
but
it
I just
came out-
don't. I got nothing on it.
Right. You don't remember it. There was a lot of those kinds of movies. There's an author that all these movies were based off of. I can't think. Michael Crichton, maybe, or something.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I have not seen the Chronicles of Riddick.
Everyone hates that. I love that movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I liked the very first one.
Pitch Black.
Yeah. Monty Python, The Meaning of Life versus Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy.
100%. I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm not.
Glad that happened. Because you never know. Have you seen The Breakup?
Nope.
I have sadly seen it. I have not
And
seen Moonraker.
Yeah. James Bond is not my forte.
Yeah. If anybody is a big fan of 007, they added a shitload of the old ones to Amazon Prime. Get 30 days free. Spiderstore.com/Prime. Also on Prime, Captain Fantastic, Swiss Army Man, 10 Cloverfield Lane, and The Greasy Strangler. All movies we've talked about in one form or another on this show, and
one
for
of them I've
free.
seen.
Yeah, they're definitely different movies, but they're all great. You've seen two of them. Yeah, saw half of them. So go check that out. Amazon Prime, spiderstore.com/Prime. Hostel.
The first one.
It's funny that came up. Versus, which Hostel's on something, and I put it on the other day. Totally wasn't paying that much attention to it, but realized like that came out like around Saw times. Like torture porn was really popular.
Huge. And it's real torture.
Yeah. So Hostel versus Scary Movie 2. Horror
versus horror.
Spoof versus horror. Yeah. Torture porn versus horror
I actually
spoof.
gotta go Hostel in this one.
Yeah, I didn't like the second.
Terrible...
If it was the first Scary Movie, I would go with Scary Movie 1.
Yeah.
This one, the one thing that I remember about this one is that they parodied the Nike commercials that were going on.
Yeah.
Where it was just like people dribbling a ball under a spotlight, kind of you just see their feet.
Wait, which one? Was this the one where the guy had the little hand?
That was either 2 or 3.
I think that's 3.
It might be. Let me see. Scary Movie 2. Oh, shit. Exorcist. Jesus.
No, it's a lot of Exorcist and shit in this one. It's 3.
It's probably 3. Yeah, where you're stirring the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
We'd be in the poster.
Yeah.
That's him. Right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Because it starts with The Exorcist. That's just how it starts. Is that Joe Rogan?
No.
It almost looks like Joe Rogan.
That's fucking Marlon Wayans.
But it looks like
or
Joe
not
Rogan.
Marlon, Sean Wayans.
Yeah. It looks like Joe Rogan.
Marlon's the one in the front.
They lightened his skin a lot for the...
Oh, shit. You are colorblind. Hostile.
Yeah, I thought a black dude was white. I couldn't relate to anything in the movie we saw today. Never. I had no idea what's going on. Yeah, Hostile. That's so weird. Hostile fucking wins something.
Euro Trip versus Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Definitely seen both of these.
As a buy.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. We just watched Nice Guys. Shane Black. Very similar in a way. Buddy. I mean, also Lethal Weapon. Buddy comedy. Buddy cop.
I almost like
really,
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang a little more than the Nice Guys, even though I like the Nice Guys.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I might like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang more too. But I really like the Nice Guys.
Yeah. But either way, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang wins.
Yeah,
and I liked
Euro Trip was fun. Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. Out of like the kind of the sequel things from like the American Pie spinoffs and all that shit, that was a nice sequel. Old Boy,
haven't seen it.
Original and a good horror film.
That's what I've heard. Haven't seen it.
Versus Jackass number 2.
Have seen it.
Old Boy. Do not watch the remake of Old Boy. Just as do
With
not
Josh
watch.
Brolin?
Do not watch that. It's dog shit.
I haven't seen
If you've seen the first one, that one's like just you can go fuck yourself. If you've seen both,
do
you
I
say
have
that one's
to?
better. I mean, masturbation is technically fucking yourself, so
All right.
sorry for punishing you.
Yeah.
Masturbate. Go masturbate.
Oh, like, have you seen them both masturbate?
Oh,
like,
I do not touch
son
my
of
own-
a bitch.
I do not touch my own genitalia. I've not seen Rosemary's Baby. It's weird how a lot of horror movies are kind of popping up.
Yeah. Well,
I've not seen
computers
Dr.
listen
Dolittle
to
2. That's true. Fucking Flickchart. I've not even
the
heard
Fifth
of
Musketeer?
The Fifth.
I thought there was 3. Freaky Friday, I've seen it.
I have not seen that one. If
The Lohan,
Yeah.
Jamie Curtis?
Yeah, no, I have not seen that.
Van Wilder.
Okay. Jackass number 2.
Scroll over a little bit more.
Yeah, it's the first one.
All right. Well, I just had to make sure because I know that they kind of like
Well, they had the Legend
semi-franchise
of Tosh
that
or whatever
shit
the fuck
out.
they called.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Van Wilder.
I tried watching
I
that
like
recently.
Van Wilder. I like.
Have you watched it recently though? Because I hadn't watched it since it came out. 2002. I probably watched it a couple times since then, but I watched it recently.
Just goofy stunts, man.
Yeah,
Van
but it's
Wilder is
hilarious,
based
though.
on loosely based on Burt Kreischer.
It
so
was
I'm going
stolen from Burt Kreischer's
so I'm going
life, and he never
Van
got paid
Wilder.
for it. Yeah, it's
Either way, I'm going Wilder on this one. It was fun.
It's not that great though. It's really not that great.
It was for what it was when
But
it
even
came
when
out.
it came out, it wasn't like Like, it wasn't like American Pie great.
And then it's up against dudes punching each other in the nuts.
Yeah, it's funny. It's actually really funny. It
really is.
I just watched
idiocracy.
Jackass. Fucking the stupid. No.
Ouch,
It's not
my
like
balls.
they're. It's not like I want them to run the fucking
I like
country.
Jackass.
It's the only kind of slapstick that's it's slapstick comedy.
I'm
That's
still
what
going
slapstick
Van
comedy is
Wilder.
now, versus a story that was stolen from one of my favorite comics. They stole it. It's literally
They didn't
Carlos.
steal it.
He's never
They
been
bought
paid for. He's never received any money.
He sold his
He's
shit
never
to fucking
no. He's talked about it so many times where he had this conversation with his manager Barry Katz at the time, and he's like, "There's two people that work in this industry, those that sue and those that don't. So what do you want to do?" And he's like, "I'm not going to sue him because they took his story. He's met with them before and he's cool with it. He doesn't give a fuck, but he's never been paid for it."
No, I'm not saying he has, but I'm saying
Yeah,
that
they took his
Oliver
story
Stone
and
bought his life right.
Let's just
And
no. He's never been paid for it. He didn't. He got paid for other things. He got
and then
development
it got
deals.
sold off.
No, he's never been paid for it.
I'm
That's
not-
why.
I'm not-
That's
I'm not
the
saying
whole
he got-
reason. That's the whole reason the option to sue was because they stole his life, his major story that got him. I mean, they pitched it.
I mean, his major story is the Russian mob story.
Well, now, but that was the article in Rolling Stones was the thing that started his career
I'm
off.
still voting Van Wilder.
Nah, it's not that good. I mean, I'd definitely go to the judges, I guess, on this, but yeah,
Over Jackass 2?
I take all of the I take Jackass 2.5 over Van Wilder.
Oh, shit.
It's
Now
Van
you're just
Wilder's
adding-
not a great movie. It's
Not
not.
a great movie, but it's fun. I
And
like it.
there's another layer of shit over it, which is like, it's fucking what.
I've had all of the show of Jackass. I had the first Jackass. There's
Yeah.
Jackass 3. It's fucking... There's enough
Yeah.
Jackass.
There's a lot
I
of
like
Jackass,
Van Wilder.
but there's also a lot of.
I like Van Wilder
There's-
before
you
I
wanna talk
knew,
about a
before I
lot
knew
of-
who Bert Kreischer was.
Yeah, I liked it when it first came out because it was like teen comedy, like all the other teen comedies, but it didn't really stand out. It's like not a movie. Like, it's not like a fucking American Pie, which is around the same time. I've seen American Pie a shitload of times. Gave a shit about the, a couple of the sequels anyway. But it's like, it was okay.
Yeah, I
Like,
didn't give a fuck
Search
about
for
any
White
of the other
Castle
Van...
is like there's a lot of stupid, mediocre comedies out there.
Yeah.
And this one's just like it's floating in the middle of whatever. Versus Jackass, nobody's doing Jackass shit except for them. Now they're kind of doing the hybrid shit. Like
I don't want to get
Borat.
kicked in the nuts or fucking
Yeah, that's
shot
why you
off a
watch
rocket
people.
and shit.
I also don't want to be an actor. I don't want to pretend to be getting raped by a bear.
Bears are raping people now?
Yeah, man. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Jackass is one word.
Number 2. 63%
I can deal with that.
versus
63, Van Wilder. No, there we go. 62 versus... wow.
Yeah, it's a great movie, man, for sure.
73 on fan score. 19%.
Yeah, it's for sure. Fan score.
Damn.
All right.
Whatever.
All right. Enemy at the Gates. Have you
Haven't
seen that?
seen it.
Oh, it's good. Good
Spartacus,
sniper movie.
haven't seen it
I
either.
haven't seen Spartacus.
This is a very funny matchup.
Shanghai Noon versus Beverly Hills Ninja. The Chris Farley ninja movie, martial arts comedy, versus martial arts comedy. Shanghai Noon, for sure. Chris Farley, that's like the least of good Chris Farley
That was
movies.
terrible. Shanghai Noon, I guess. They're both
Shanghai
terrible.
Noon's good. Nah, Shanghai Noon. I like Shanghai Noon.
fucking
And
terrible.
Shanghai Nights. Out of
Both
fucking
terrible.
Jackie Chan's American movies, two of the best.
Haven't seen Red Eye or Metropolis.
Metropolis. I think like the first sci-fi movie.
Haven't seen Changeling.
Ooh, the Mario Brothers movie, the
Have seen it.
classic from the I guess the 90s. Mystery Men versus Super Mario Brothers.
Mystery Men.
Mystery Men.
The
comedy,
spoof comedy superhero with Ben Stiller and Andy Dick and
Pee Wee Herman, dude.
Maybe wasn't it? Maybe then it wasn't Andy Dick.
I mean, he may have been in it too. Talking about the farting guy, the dude that had the
Paul
fart.
Rubens.
Yeah.
Mystery Men for sure. Super Mario Brothers was terrible.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Capote or the Manchurian Candidate.
No, me either.
Haven't seen The Descent, but have seen Never Been Kissed.
All right.
Unfortunately have.
These matchups are like, what the fuck are we doing here?
I unfortunately have seen George of the Jungle.
I forgot that was even a movie.
I
forgot
did too.
that the great. I
forgot Never Been Kissed was a fucking movie, but
I've heard that. There was like Habib was doing like these. You're talking about movies, and that was one. He's like, oh, she's okay, but I can see why she's never been kissed. He's just like talking shit about stuff.
Never Been Kissed.
Yeah, I guess Never Been Kissed. Have you seen Once Upon a Time in America? Super fucking long, boring movie.
Nope.
Darjeeling Limited, I have not seen.
Nope.
Oh.
I have seen both of these.
Yeah, probably around the same time too.
They are.
My girl, talking about
my
blank
girl,
blank check. Versus Blank Check. One of the great fucking kids movie premises where a kid just has access to unlimited resources because of
he only fucking had $1 million. How did he buy all that shit? That's my problem in that.
It's a Disney movie for kids where reality is... You've already broken reality by putting it on.
My Girl, for sure. My Girl was great.
I haven't seen My Girl in
Dan
forever.
Aykroyd, young Macaulay Culkin, that girl who...
His girl.
Yeah, My Girl.
Yeah.
And then Jamie Lee Curtis was like the stepmom.
That much of the cast. I just remember liking it a lot. I remember it being... there's a bummer moment in it.
He fucking dies!
Yep.
Macaulay Culkin dies.
Hey, don't worry.
Stings.
There's a My Girl too. There's a My Girl too, man.
There is.
He comes back, just like Superman.
He doesn't come back.
He comes back. They give him an EpiPen. They give him an EpiPen. They're like, oh, we got one of these.
That's not what My Girl 2 is about.
It's totally about that. All right.
He is dead as shit.
Oh, man. My Girl. Ooh, I just watched Misery recently. Versus, I have not seen that.
Really?
I've seen parts of it. It looks stupid.
It's dumb.
We put it on when I worked at Costco, and it's like, it looks cool.
Haven't
like the
seen it.
graphics or whatever. It'll make you blue eyes. Not very good.
I haven't seen it. Have seen it.
Misery versus The Hills Have Eyes.
Misery.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of Misery. I just rewatched it again.
I'm not really
it's all right.
either,
I mean,
but
it's good,
The Hills Have Eyes is uncomfortably weird for a while. I don't really want to see that long rape scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's just unnecessary, like...
Elephant men.
Yeah, elephant men raping people, and it's weird.
Misery.
And shout out to Stephen King, I guess.
Sure.
Debut.
Oh, it's hilarious.
With Josh Brolin.
I don't think I've seen that Laurel and Hardy.
I have not seen any Laurel and Hardy.
W versus Blazing Saddles,
which we just watched.
Well, considering W is not a good movie, what's the director? Oliver Stone has not put anything that I give a fuck about out in a long time.
I heard mixed reviews about Snowden. Which was his latest one.
I don't really give a shit. It's just like he's
there's
a lot of
I like
directors.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt though.
For sure, but the directors that's a lot of hinges on that.
JFK was good. Apocalypse Now was good.
He used to be good. These people fall the fuck off.
No, he was Platoon.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He did some good stuff. He's fallen the fuck off. He hasn't put anything good out.
But this is Blazing Saddles
all the way. Yeah.
The Sheriff's near.
Pay It Forward.
Have seen it.
The follow-up to The Sixth Sense for Haley Joel Osment.
Yep.
Versus Backdraft.
Have seen it. Backdraft.
Absolutely. Pay It Forward's a nice family,
fun,
heartfelt.
yeah.
It's got Jim Caviezel in it too, as a homeless guy that knows how to fix cars.
Is the Freeman in that one?
Kind of.
Nah.
No, I don't think so.
I've seen both of these.
Oh yeah, I have seen Bowfinger. Bowfinger versus Pearl Harbor, the World War II classic by fucking Michael Bay.
Terrible.
Well, Bowfinger was a pile of dog shit.
It's terrible too, but Bowfinger wins this.
No, Pearl Harbor. Pearl
Harbor is a terrible movie.
We're talking about two terrible movies, so that's not a very good critique.
At least one is supposed to be funny.
This is like that's like the Armageddon of World War II movies, which is better than somebody whose career has clearly fallen off the rails playing weird fucking characters.
I refuse to Pearl Harbor.
Talk about somebody else's career who's not
take it to the judges.
Best. I mean, I'm good with that. Bowfinger probably, for sure, did not do well.
I can't imagine it did, but I refuse to vote for Pearl Harbor.
All right. All those people died for nothing. Good job, Keith. Way to honor them. For me, I appreciate the soldiers.
81%. I am so thoroughly surprised with that.
That is crazy. Almost makes me want to watch Bowfinger again. God damn it. This has Affleck in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't he in this bullshit?
Yep. 81 versus 25.
Somebody hacked the website because those. I mean, I don't think either of these should be as high as Bowfinger.
No,
but that's. I mean, it was
I knew.
Not good.
I knew this is a terrible movie.
I know, but it's like
Bowfinger.
That's crazy.
Two more.
Bowfinger. All right. I've not seen Transporter 2.
Can't say that I have either.
Gremlins 2.
The new
batch. Versus.
Nope.
Versus.
Nope. Wait, was Entrapment the fucking...
Doesn't matter. It's gone now.
God damn it.
It's a dog shit movie. It doesn't exist. We've never seen it. I've
seen it.
Is that the second one?
I think. I can't say definitively.
I know I've seen the first two.
I think that's the second one, though.
I don't...
There's only two. There's only two.
I thought there were three.
No, there's two.
Okay, so I've seen it then. Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows versus Gremlins 2, The New Batch.
Gremlins 2. I think a thoroughly underrated movie.
I want to rewatch. I'll go with it. It's whatever.
Last one.
I've not seen My Best Friend's Wedding.
Or something like it, huh?
All right. I haven't either.
I've seen both of these.
Not seen Drumline. So Charlotte's Web, the animated film from 1973 versus Lilo and Stitch, the animated film from 2002.
Charlotte's Web.
Lilo and Stitch.
God damn it.
I don't give a fuck about Charlotte's Web.
I liked that cartoon as a kid.
Lilo and Stitch was a fun movie.
I think maybe because they made me read that stupid fucking book.
I didn't read anything in school. I didn't read shit till I got out of school. And I got A's. That's how stupid school is.
Yeah, but I've been watching you misread shit all of podcasts, so maybe you should have read better.
I can read shit. Reading names isn't very... We both suck at names. I just have to do it all the time. And then other things I just don't give a fuck. But Lilo and Stitch, I mean, it's two cartoons I don't really give a shit about. But
I'm with you on this one, but
I don't care about Charlotte's Web. It's not a story that's like...
It's sad.
I don't care about Charlotte's Web. I don't care about Babe. Any movie where a pig
You hate
is
pigs.
That's why I have a dog that looks like a pig. So
It
when I
carries
beat
around a
something, I don't
pig.
feel so bad.
And
Yeah,
snorts
it's
like a
hilarious.
pig.
It's the funniest thing to see her.
Snorts like a pig carrying a pig
Pig
size.
that's about her size. Yeah.
Take it to the
Lilo and
judges.
Stitch.
Fuck
All
it.
right, I'm good with that, I guess. Not really.
We'll end it on the judges. Lilo and Stitch versus Charlotte's Web.
I mean, it's just racist.
I think Lilo and Stitch is going to get a high score.
I have no idea.
Whoa.
Oh, it's not even scored.
You're
Oh, wait,
on
I'm on the wrong
IMDb.
website.
What are you
So
doing?
many pages. I don't know what's going on here.
You were
I
on the wrong
successfully-
monitor, even.
Yeah. It's all the same. Just search Windows.
86. That's
Hey,
pretty high.
That was what I rated.
Get out.
No, you get out.
Get out.
What was the other one? Oh, Charlotte's Web. I just don't like Charlotte's Web because I can't spell it.
Charlotte's.
Charlotte.
There you go.
Nope. 73.
86 versus
76.
Lilo and
I'm so
Stitch.
happy.
That goddamn alien won.
All right.
All right,
cool.
we're done.
Go check out our list over at flickchart.com/IDP.